Hello, this is Edna Keep from Regina, Saskatchewan, and something I heard just recently that I thought was really interesting is the number one excuse people use to put off their dreams and what to do about it right now. So stick around and I'll fill you in. Should I just jump right in? It's a question almost every person will face at some point or another. And there's one excuse that I hear most often from people who say they want to get more customers, clients, or investors, make more money, or just start enjoying their life-work balance more. And it usually starts with, I just need to. As in, I just need to do a little bit more research on the internet. I just need to read another book or take another course. I've heard myself say this before. Or wait until the job calms down a bit. There always seems to be just one more thing that needs to happen before they get started. It's so easy to do, and yet it's so destructive to your real ambitions. Because the worst thing about using the I just need to excuse is that you'll be able to use it forever if you really want to. It's an infinite loop of procrastinating and doing nothing. There'll always be more research to do. There'll always be another book to read. Work's never going to calm down. No window of opportunity is going to magically appear out of the blue in which you'll be able to miraculously do everything you plan to do all at once. The best way to find out if a particular business building idea works for you is to jump straight in and do it. Don't let perfectionism and procrastination hold you back. You can always adjust and tweak your strategy as you go. Look at the big tech companies out there, Google, Apple, Microsoft, IBM, any of those. They're always releasing updates for their products, always. Some of them really annoy us when they're not updated just properly. But if those guys waited until things were perfect before launching a product of any kind, they'd never release anything again. And of course, their businesses would die as their less perfectionist competitors would eat them for lunch. Sure, it's tempting to think you need to wait until you know everything before actually putting your toes in the water and start to swim. But approaching the task with that kind of attitude means you'll only get bogged down in the planning stage. You'll never reach the point where you actually do anything. So you don't need to know it all. You just need to know enough to get the ball rolling. In fact, you'll learn the rest of what you need to know by taking action. The act of doing it will be more for your learning than planning and thinking about it ever will. Now, I'm not saying you should never plan, because a good plan is important. Simply don't let your fear of trying out your plan stop you from implementing it. There will always be unknowns you have to face when making something happen. Those unknowns might seem scary, even when they're really not. But remember that no one, not even me, ever knows absolutely 100% about everything they try to do in life. You never stop learning. A good plan will point you in the right direction. But that same good plan is meaningless if you don't actually take the first steps and just do it. So next time you find yourself saying the words, I just need to, stop, take a deep breath, and let go of what you're about to say. Take action instead. Stop planning and start doing. Hope you liked my tip today. Please reach out to me at edna@multipleways2wealth.com. I'd love to hear if that's a challenge of yours ever and how you're going to get over it.